Hey y'all, it's Sharon Armstrong. Today I'm going to be talking to you about YouTube. Oh, what a big topic. I'm going to try to give you some bite-sized information. This is not meant to teach you everything about YouTube, okay? I started doing YouTube videos 6 years ago, about 6.5 years ago, when I moved from Texas to Arizona. I didn't know a soul, and I had been a demonstrator for 17 years at that point, and everything just stopped. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to stop doing what I love. So I reached out to my stamping customers in Texas and I said, I have an idea. Did I know how it was going to work? Not a clue. But what about if I make a YouTube video and I teach you projects? So I started my club. They had to purchase a certain amount. I would send them pre-cut card kits and I would make a YouTube video and teach them. My business evolved over the 6 years, but that worked. So I want to share some things with you that I did and that I continue to do. It is an evolving type of education, but if you decide that you want to try YouTube videos, I hope that my tips today will help you. There's a couple of things. When you make the decision to do YouTube videos, you need to decide how many, how often, what day is it going to post? I suggest that you start slow. Start with one video a week until you get the hang of it, and then you could go up to two. I would never, ever do a video a day. Good gosh, that's a lot. So if you will decide, pick a day. We're going to pick Monday at noon. There are ways to schedule your video, and I'll walk you through that. You do not have to be at your computer Monday at noon to upload your video. You can do all that through YouTube. So we're going to start with some basics. I'm going to flip the camera around and let's get started. The first thing I want to share with you is the Creative 8 team has come up with a Creative 8 live video library. These are videos that we have done, and there's a lot. There's quite a few things in here. And if you will scroll down, you will see, great topic, how to make your own YouTube videos. There is information already in the library for you, so I am not going to go through all of that. I'm just going to talk to you about your YouTube channel. I wanted to point out, where did I find that document that I just showed you? If you will go to Facebook, and when you log in to the Creative 8 Live page, you will click on the Announcements tab, and this is where you will see the other social media trainings. And then when you scroll down, you will see the Creative 8 Live Video Library document. That's the document that I just pointed to, where you can find out more information about how to film, how to set up, all that kind of stuff, your YouTube videos. Now, when I want to learn something, I go to the source. I go to YouTube. If I want to learn about YouTube, I go to YouTube. You want to go to do something else, you can use Google. Google owns YouTube, so they are both great search engines. They're the biggest ones, plus Pinterest. We all love Pinterest. So first, I would start typing how to make a YouTube channel. We have to have a channel first, right? So you could click on that and watch that information and figure out, how do you create a YouTube channel? Next, what about if we want a thumbnail? A thumbnail is the little picture that you see whenever you're on YouTube and you go, oh, that looks like a pretty card. I want to watch how to make it. So you would learn how to do a thumbnail. And what about an intro? You need to have an intro to your channel. So there, people would know who you are, what you do, what is this channel all about? That's what your intro is. And so go to YouTube itself and just start typing how to make a YouTube and then stop. Then you can just read all the different things. You go, oh, I might need a playlist one day. What is that? So all the information is right here. I clicked on how to upload videos on YouTube, and I found the YouTube creators had created a great video in May, very recent, about how to upload videos to YouTube. Okay. Then I also clicked on how to start a YouTube channel. Well, it came up in 2020, so okay, let's do it. And I loved it that it said it's a beginner's guide to YouTube and growing from 0 subscribers. Because if you're just starting out, you have 0 subscribers. Now, when I started on my journey, I eventually came across this lady called, her name is Sunny Lenarduzzi. She is out of Canada, and she has some great videos on how to, and so if you just click on her little magnifying glass, you can start typing the same how to make a YouTube blank, and you can find that she pretty much has covered them all on her channel, which has been very helpful. Now, I will tell you, eventually you may come across one of her videos that says, take my course. You do not have to take her course. Look at all these videos that she has in here. She even talks about YouTube equipment, video marketing. Once you make a YouTube video, you need to market it. YouTube will eventually market it for you, but you need to do the marketing as well. You need to share it in an email, share it on Facebook, on your Facebook business page, pin it to Pinterest. If you blog, put it on your blog. She has lots of other videos, and these are all her playlists. So when you click one, what if you decide you want a course? We're just going to stop that. If you decide that you want to do an online course, you could do, watch this video. And usually I thought I would pick one where she has others that would be following. Let's just pick another one. Here you go, YouTube tutorial. Look how cute she is. So should I start another YouTube channel? Okay, this one doesn't necessarily pertain to you if you don't have a YouTube channel, but she has other videos in her playlist. That's what I wanted you to see. So even though you click on one video, there may still be some other videos like this one, how I record YouTube videos with my phone. When I first started out, I was using a camera. Then I switched to my iPhone when those were more improved. So get people to watch your videos. You want people to watch your videos. So it's all about the marketing, and it is all about generating that marketing yourself. And like I said, eventually YouTube will do that for you. But I highly encourage you to perhaps follow her, follow someone that does a lot of videos themselves and that can teach you how to do your videos. So I want to talk to you briefly about uploading your video. So you have your video ready, you can upload it. And I wanted to talk to you about how you can schedule it. So we would select our file, and I'm just going to pick this one for now. And then as you go through the screens, you're going to load your thumbnail here. You don't have to do it right now. You can do it later. You want to give a title. You want to have information here about how people can find you. You want them to subscribe to your channel, join your newsletter, contact me. But when you click through the screens, you will not have monetization at first. You have to have so many watch hours and so many subscribers before you can do that. So since I already do, but I'm going to take this off anyway. I'm going to click next. You can do end screens and add cards. Again, that's another on YouTube. How do I add an end screen? How do I add a card? Okay, more research. I'm going to click through, and on this screen it says save or publish. You can have it private where only you and the people that you choose can watch the video. You can have it unlisted. You could have it public, but here's where you would schedule it. So when you click schedule, all those other choices go away, and you would pick the date and time to schedule your video. Okay. Set as a premiere. Premiere is where you actually watch the video with your subscribers, and you would be chatting with them and talking about the video, answering any questions that they have, things like that. Again, go to YouTube. How do I do a premiere? Okay, great search engine. So again, this is a very broad, very brief overview of YouTube. I hope that you found this helpful. There is so much to learning YouTube, but if I can learn it, you can learn it. I promise. I wish you the best in your YouTube journey, and just know that the Creative 8 team is cheering you on, and we want you to be successful and enjoy sharing what you love with the world.